All right, welcome back, Awaken Intuitives, and welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. So we are back to receive some guidance on your spiritual journey, okay? This is going to be 3 piles that you can choose from, whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, that or those are the ones for you. Just use your discernment. Always have an open mind, always ask questions. Unconditional love and light, so be it, so it is. I always ask divine source creator only that of the love and light for guidance, for messages, for connection, okay? Just so you know, I do have some spiritual connection frequency music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. And remember, this is a general reading, so if you're going to be interested in a more of a personal private reading, you can always reach out to me. My email's in the description below. Okay, so now we are going to do the Spiritual Awakening Oracle, and we're going to use this, the Work Your Light Oracle, and we're going to choose some stone crystals for each pile. This is going to set the stage for each pile's reading. All right, timestamps are in the comments below and the description below, okay? Okay, so beginning with the Spiritual Awakening Oracle, let's get our pile number 1, please. And thank you all so much for being here. All of your support, your love, your likes, I mean, everything. It helps so much, and it helps reach other intuitives like-minded, right? So can we get 1 card for pile number 1? Thank you. And I'll flip them all over to show you here in just a moment. Okay, let's do Work Your Light Oracle as well. Okay. All right. Can we get 1 from the Work Your Light Oracle for pile number 1? That was pretty fast. Okay, and stone crystal for pile number 1, please. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, now moving on to pile number 2. Couple shuffles. All right, can we get pile number 2? Okay, that was easy and fast. Love it. All right, Work Your Light for pile number 2. Today's been such an awesome day. Oh my gosh, it's been so cool. All the birds today, and chipmunk and butterflies and thunder. Thank you. Wow. This is going to be powerful. All right, pile number 2, stone crystal, please. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Okay, and last, pile number 3 from the Spiritual Awakening, please. Did I say 2? I don't know. Pile number 3, 1 card, please. Oh, thank you so much. All right. And Work Your Light Oracle. Today's been so interesting. I don't know if you heard that honk. Can we get pile number 3's Work Your Light Oracle 1 card, please? Oh man. Okay. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be great. Okay, and pile 3's stone crystal, please. All right. Okay, we are ready. So for pile number 1, we have this lemon chrysoprase stone crystal. All right. With the law of abundance. Oh, I hope it focuses. There we go. And unbound. There we go. Is it focusing? It just does not want to focus. Okay, with that lemon chrysoprase for pile number 1. Okay. All right. Now for pile number 2, we have this little green moss agate. with the law of karma, and the crumbling for pile number 2 and green moss agate. Okay, and last but not least, we have, for pile number 3, we have this sodalite piece. There we go. With the law of mentalism, and the ever unfolding rose with the sodalite for pile number 3. I will take a picture of all of these just in a second, so if you need a moment longer to choose, you can have that time. And unless if you already know your pile, then you can click on your timestamp. It's in the description below or the comments below, okay? And all right, and I will see you at your piles reading. Use your discernment, okay? Okay, welcome. Pile number 1. You chose this lemon chrysoprase stone. Really pretty, very light-hearted, very light and calming and warm. So there's that, along with the law of abundance. Open your mind to your prosperous nature, the law of abundance. And you have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I am already amazed by just these 3 right here. So that lemon chrysoprase reminds me of the solar plexus chakra, the yellows, the golds, the light tannish colors, the light yellows. That's your core, your abundance, your joy, happiness, the center, okay? And where your feelings and emotions are, right? The center of just you, your being, right? And your light, okay? And then you have this sun right here in the background of this structure, ancient Greece type structure. And that could be significant for some of you. There's diamonds all over, okay? And that reminds me of this clear energy, but can reflect like rays and light into rainbow, into abundance and alignment and prosperity, okay? And it says open your mind to your prosperous nature. That's the core of who you are, is abundant and prosperous, okay? That's real stability and structure. Abundance is happiness and joy and alignment, right? And then you have unbound with the moon. So you have this sun energy and moon energy. This can be fatherly, male. This could be maternal, motherly, female. So that's 2 different things of a balance and stability and structure. It's important to have those 2 things aligned the best we can, right? And I feel that's what's happening for you, pile number 1. You're releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And it may be connected to the thought, the mind, and the mentality. Opening your mind to your true abundance. Wow. So what we're going to do is we're going to read this one out of the guidebook. And then we're going to go on to some tarot, okay? So let's find where this one's at. The law of abundance. Let's see. This is the spiritual awakening oracle. Okay, so this is actually a card number 21. So that to me is significant. 21 could be significant to you. Doesn't have to be. 21 is a 3. And 3 is like a trinity, a triangle. It can be maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul alignment and healing. This is amazing. It's a cooperation and teamwork, okay? It's like this yin yang and ether kind of thing. You in between. Like, oh, that's awesome. Your mind, body, soul alignment, healing. And then it is on page 41. So 41 could be significant. 41 is also a 5. I just seen 341, but you won't see that. So that's a 5. 5s are about changes and transformations and cycles and challenges. And the 5th house of astrology is ruled by Leo, a fire sign, the lion. And the 5th house is like the heart, love, pleasure, creativity, amusement, fortitude, perseverance, courage. Okay. And also that 21 does remind me of the World card in the tarot, which is a major arcana. That's this big energy, especially releasing past life stuff, contracts, patterns, generational lineage type stuff. And the World card is a total completion. We're talking about your spiritual journey here. That's spiritual journey, spiritual travel, a journey. It's a completion, a fulfillment, an ending for a new beginning. It's coming full circle, okay? Wow. This is huge, okay? And I just seen 444. Might not, you won't see that, but it might not resonate. Doesn't have to. Now let's read this out of the guidebook. Open your mind to your prosperous nature. The spiritual truth is that the universe only knows abundance. The entire cosmos is designed with infinite elemental equations with unlimited combinations. This law is designed to have you align with absolute abundance. When you invert this law or live in a scarcity mentality, you'll experience feeling bound and fearful. Oh! The camera just refocused. Oh my gosh, your life is this refocus. This is so cool. Are you kidding? When you invert this law or live in a scarcity mentality, you will experience feeling bound and fearful. You are becoming unbounded. You just got unbound. So here's bound, if you can see that right there. And you have unbound. The universe is unlimited. The synchronicities are unlimited. Everything is connected in some way, okay? Somehow. The reality is you have been endowed with a mind that is immeasurable in its ability to innovate and create possibilities. Even the material realm is lavish and energy becomes unbounded. Ah! Oh my gosh. Right there. Yes. Through the incalculable synthesis of material particles. Your higher self desires for you to awaken your infinite potential and innovation. Let go of any lack mentality. The universe is ready to pour wealth upon you. Open your heart. We talked about the heart, the 5th house of Leo. Okay, the spiritual truth is that very essence of who you are is abundance. The core, that lemon creocypress, the solar plexus, okay? By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to awaken to your infinite potential and innovation. Let go of any scarcity mentality. Release any perception you have about the circumstances of your life as a problem. You'll unveil the power within by shifting your mind to viewing it as an opportunity. Okay, so even challenges. We need to really work on looking at it from a different perspective, refocusing on that being an opportunity. It's an offer to change things, right? Shifting focus, shifting perspectives. And the moon can be, okay, you have the sun energy and the moon energy. The moon is hidden beneath the surface. Things that are unseen, dreams, intuition, below, hidden, subconscious. So this mentality can be connected to your subconscious. It can be connected to past lives. It can be connected to generations, okay? It may be totally in your subconscious, and maybe you're becoming aware of that, okay? So you can change your mentality, the scarcity, the lack mentality, okay? Yes. So now the universe is ready to pour wealth unto you now. Open your mind and practice receiving. Write a list of everything you desire and every experience you wish to have. Everything. Now live 100% in faith, never energizing any thought that is not in alignment with that creation. Now ask yourself, What do I need to become to be a vibrational match to all of it? That's the trick. Well, that's the key, is becoming that vibrational match. It's not so far into the masculine, it's not so far into the feminine. It's the balance of both worlds, that yin yang. That's wild. Very good already. So this is all connected to your spiritual journey. So now we're going to move on to a tarot, and I'm actually going to use the Journey to Oz and Wonderland, and I'm going to use this tarot deck for every single pile. I feel it's very important and significant. The backs of these cards is black and white, yin yang, right? Okay, I'm so curious what you get from the tarot. So remember, I always ask divine source light, creator, guides of love and light only protectors, only those of love and light, okay? And I just feel that is very important when connecting, when wanting to receive messages and guidance, right? So clear intentions, true intentions, very significant. What is your true belief, okay? Do you have any doubts, right? So from the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot, where is pile number 1 at on their spiritual journey? I can't wait to see what you get. Where is pile number 1 at on their spiritual journey? Okay. One more. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Makes sense. Where is pile number 1 at on their spiritual journey? Oh. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited. Do we need one more? Oh, this might just be it. Let's try it again. Do we need one more? Okay, one more shuffle. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So, where are you at on your spiritual journey now? Okay, we have the Death card. This is the Major Arcana. Major Arcanas hold a lot of energy, big energy, okay? It's a number 13 of the Major Arcanas. So 13 is a 4, and 4th house in astrology is ruled by Cancer, a water sign, which represents a home, stability, structure, a foundation, even celebration, marriage, things like that, okay? And nurturing, okay? So it's Death. This card is ruled by Scorpio, a water sign too. And these signs can be anywhere in your chart, okay? We have all zodiac signs in our natal astrology chart. It just depends on what planets are and what, you know, what are the aspects, how significant this zodiac sign is in a specific part of your life. So just keep that in mind. If you know what your signs are, your sun, your rising, your moon, I personally would love to know. But anyway, especially your 8th house and your 4th house, maybe even the 5th house, I'd really like to know. Anyway, so now this Death card, Scorpio energy. Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac wheel, ruling the 8th house in astrology. The 8th house is a death, rebirth, cycles, endings, new beginnings. It's a regeneration, moving on, letting go, starting new, okay? It's also intimacy, can be money, but now it says the Wicked Witch of the West. So this Death card is all about this spiritual death, rebirth, this ending and new beginning. Oh my gosh. Where are you at on your spiritual journey? You are at this, not crossroads, but the edge. You're right there. Seriously, right there, okay? See the greens? The green reminds me of the heart chakra, okay? Right here. That is love, the heart. We talked about the 5th house of Leo, the lion, okay? The heart, love, pleasure, creativity, joy, perseverance, right? And there's this flame. This reminds me of the core, your solar plexus, the core of who you are, okay? It's like you're lighting this spark. You're lighting a fire under your heart to live from the heart, to follow the heart, which is love and light and comfort and balance, okay? So there's that. Now you have a 5 of Swords. We talked about the 5 with the changes, the 5th house of Leo. The 5 of Swords, Swords is air. It is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Swords is connected to the air, which is the mind, the mentality, the thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. All right. And it says the lion and the unicorn. Well, that reminds me of the sun and the moon. You're on this edge. Okay. So this Five of Swords can be battling it out. It can be persevering forward despite what anybody else's opinions are, what may be trying to hold you back. You're persevering. It's fortitude, strength, fighting for what you want. It's this inner battle. It's this inner struggle, or I don't know if it's a struggle. It can be, but it's this inner perseverance, this inner line, this inner strength of fortitude. It is to go after changes, a rebirth, right? I mean, oh, yeah, you may be going through a little bit of a struggle right now because of trying to balance these two energies out, because you're going through this spiritual death rebirth, okay? I mean, the lion and the unicorn. Now check this out. See the lightning and the clouds? Things may feel a little bit cloudy and you're trying to get out of that. You're trying to persevere through it, right? And this is strength, okay? Now you have the Tower, another major arcana. This is a number 16 of the major arcana. 16 can be related to a 7. The 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra, an air sign, and it is the scales. Feminine and masculine, black, white, yin, yang, okay? And it rules over relationships, partnerships, balance, karma, truth, law, spiritual justice, okay, spiritual order. Now, the Tower is fire. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's the tornado. So you just had the clouds with the lightning, and you have it here. It's changed into the tornado, okay? So the Tower is a crumbling of a faulty foundation. Okay, remember the foundation. Now, unbounded. So this foundation in life in general for you has been a bit shaky, been a little bit unsteady. You know, maybe you thought you had a good foundation, good structure and stability. And now there's like, you're starting to notice like the cracks. Okay, the tornado, the Tower. This is that crumbling of a faulty foundation. Nothing's going to be the same. It's unexpected changes, sudden events, lightning striking, falling out of the tower, pulling the rug out from underneath your feet. It is time now. It's time now to change. It's time now for this rebirth, okay, to persevere. And it may have been related to the scarcity mentality, lack mentality, a thought pattern, a belief system, okay, especially with that Five of Swords. The wind, the windmill, it's the change of the wind. The wind is bringing in you change. The storm needs to come to clear out, okay? Just clear it out like the diamonds, right? That's so freaking cool. So that's where you're at on your spiritual journey at the moment. So now, what are they working through at the moment? Let's see what you get. I'm very curious. So what is pile number 1 working on at the moment? This is a timeless reading, okay? So it doesn't matter when you're watching this. So what are they working through at the moment watching this? Ah! Wow! Okay. And let's try to get one more. Oh my gosh. What is pile number 1 working through at the moment now watching this? Oh, that's more than one. Can we get one card, please? The winds of change. They're coming in now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Woo! Okay. What are you working through at the moment? You got this Sun card. Another major arcana. Major arcanas hold a lot of energy, so it's like life-changing type of energy, big stuff. It's the big energy, okay? The Sun is a number 19 of the major arcanas. So 19 adds up to number 10. And 10s are about fulfillments, completions, endings, and new beginnings, coming full circle. It's so interesting. It's like, yep, things have been spinning and swirling and turning, right? The Sun This is the garden of lively flowers, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. And the sun can be related to the solar plexus, your core, your abundance, your prosperity, your joy, the center of who you are, which is divine, creator, universe, which is alignment and love and light, okay? Now the sun is clarity, bringing clarity. See the sun rays coming down, shining on the flowers? All parts of you is now ready to bloom, right? So what are you working through at the moment? Getting clarity, seeing different parts of yourself, seeing different things, refocusing, right? Receiving clarity and gaining this like shifting perspective towards that of the light, of the clarity, the truth. The sun card can be related to child energy, wonder, joy, alignment, abundance, awakenings. Yeah, so you may be going through an awakening, okay? Oh, yeah, and now you have the Two of Cups, okay? This is Tweedledum and Tweedledee. This reminds me of both parts of yourself. And there's the sun shining behind them and green all the way around. So loving both parts of yourself instead of fighting each part of yourself or the other, right? Whether you're living your shadow and you're fighting your light, or you're living your light and fighting your shadow, okay? So the twos are about decisions and choices and free will. We all have free will. The cups is feelings, emotions, and can be love. So the Two of Cups is more of a relationship. Hello? This is your relationship with yourself. Gaining clarity on both parts of yourself. Why is it not focusing? I'm sorry. Shedding light on both parts of yourselves, all parts of yourself. Wow. This is amazing. So the Two of Cups can be that relationship with yourself, gaining clarity on both parts of yourself, okay? This can be your light and your shadow, right? Instead of battling that other part of yourself, it's now gaining clarity on both parts of yourself, that both parts can be loved and balanced out, right? And then now you have a Page of Pentacles. So pages can be younger type energies as well. So you have the sun can be younger. You have the Tweedledum, Tweedledee brothers. This could be significant for you guys. And the pages can be childlike. So I don't know if you're you have children, or if this is connected to your childhood or lineage and generations, okay? So this Page of Pentacles, it's represented by Toto. You have Tweedledum, Tweedledee, and Toto. The T's. Maybe that's significant. Maybe there's somebody with a name with a T. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know, okay? So now, this being Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And pages is something new, an offer, a message, and an opportunity. And it is to plant new seeds. Plant new seeds for new roots. That is more abundant, more healthy, more strong and sturdy, okay? So you can reach goals, abundance, prosperity, achievements, riches in all forms, all right? So that's what you're going through at the moment, okay? This is to find that capability in yourself to be able to plant root, seed, begin, have this offer opportunity and understanding of this new stability, these new roots, this new healthy, more prosperous way of life, a way of living, true riches and goals and achievements. It can be awards, you know, certificates and things like that. Wow. Okay, so now we are going to ask this. Beautiful. So what do they need to know about this work they're doing on this spiritual journey of theirs? So what do they need to know about this work they're doing on their spiritual journey? What do they need to know about this work on their spiritual journey? All right. That was more than one. What do they need to know about this work they are doing on their spiritual journey, please? For pile number 1. Exactly. This is so cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Pretty neat. Okay, awesome. This is so cool. All right, what do you need to know about this work you're doing on your spiritual journey? Now you have a 7 of Pentacles. It's Aunt M's garden. Okay, we were just talking about the seeds and the sunlight, but you need that storm. You need the rain to water, right? And then it clears the air. Oh, this is so cool. Now we have that 7 of Pentacles. We talked about the 7th house. We talked about the Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is all those seeds that you have been planting and starting and setting those intentions with. And the things that you've been doing and working towards, working on. The things you've been persevering in. The spiritual work that you're doing, which is abundant, which is prosperous. Things are growing really well. This is progress. This is growth. This is, look at the windmill again. Oh my gosh. See, the air has cleared. It's cleared up. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's almost harvest time now. Now you have the empath. So this is actually an added major arcana in this specific tarot. Okay. It's a number 23. So 23 could be significant. 23 adds up to a number 5. Changes, cycles, transformations. 5th house energy, the lion. Leo, heart, love, persevering, fortitude, courage, inner strength. The empath, it says the hungry tiger. It's a black and white tiger. It's a white tiger. So that's my favorite animal. That's so cool. We were talking about this balance of the black and the white, the both parts of yourself, okay? The 2 of cups, right? Now, the empath. You know what's really interesting? See the rocks on their heads? Balancing those rocks. Look at those rocks. Wow. Stacking and balancing heavy things out. Okay. Okay. So it kind of looks like this monk or something, you know. The empath, it's different from empathy. Empath is being able to feel everything and soak up all these different energies and be affected by outside energies and sometimes not know if it's your energy or others' energies. Like those are empath type abilities, right? The hungry tiger. Hungry for this harvest. Hungry for those seeds to grow into the fruit and vegetables that will nourish your body, that will nourish your soul. Yeah, you know. So what do you need to know about this work you're doing on your spiritual journey? I'm going to read this hungry tiger out of the guidebook. I'm really excited. Here we go. The empath on page 70. 70, 7th house, Libra, air, the scales of balance, law, order, justice, truth, and clarity. Okay. All right. Here we go. Empathy, feeling, understanding, compassion, both parts of yourself. It's having compassion and loving both parts of yourself and accepting. Okay, sympathy, caring, kindness, support, connection, community. If I had no conscience, I would probably eat the babies and get hungry again, which would mean that I had sacrificed the poor babies for nothing. No, hungry I was born, and hungry I shall stay. This is so interesting. We were talking about this childlike energy. And then we were talking about hungry. Maybe you've been hungry your whole life for true abundance. Okay? When Ozma rose to power, The hungry tiger and the cowardly lion, wow, were summoned to the Emerald City. There they were appointed as chiefs of the royal guard, fiercely loyal to the new empress. With her rule, Oz enjoyed peace, and the hungry tiger found tranquility and contentment, gradually relinquishing his earthly desire for fresh meat. The hungry tiger embodies profound empathy, intuitively connecting with others' emotions and needs. This empathetic nature brings comfort and support to those around them, fostering emotional understanding and harmony. However, it's essential to maintain a balance between empathy and self-care, protecting one's emotional well-being while offering compassion to others. Yeah, it's really important to be able to have true compassion for yourself and all others. You know, you don't have to accept what they do or what you may have done as okay, but it's also about forgiveness, having compassion, and moving forward, you know? Okay, so that's really interesting. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. You just had the Page of Pentacles. Now you're moving on to a Knight, okay? The Knights are the warriors, the battlers. They get in there and they take care of business. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It is the shaggy man. The Knight of Pentacles is the dark horse, which is so interesting because this Page of Pentacles is this Toto dog, this darker haired, furred dog. Now we have the dark horse. This is the only knight out of the entire tarot that no matter what, always finishes the race. Doesn't matter what stands in his way, tries to block them, hold them back, no matter what opinions are, judgments, no matter what tries to steer them off course, they persevere forward and through, and with strength and courage and determination, focus on their goal, on their achievement. So you intuitively know this, right? And the butterflies, this is change, metamorphosis, transformation. He's holding a horseshoe. So, I mean, maybe horseshoes could be significant. Well, horseshoes sometimes are decorations for a home. Sometimes families will put the horseshoe upright for good luck and abundance. Seriously. And if it's a certain way or downright, it's supposed to be not very good. So this is interesting. Which way, you know? I just seen 3113. This is persevering forward. You're working forward. You're doing good. That's what I get. Wow. Very interesting. Okay. So now we are going to use an oracle, and we are going to use the Blue Messiah oracle. Really good. I love it. Okay. So for this one, what is the guidance that's being offered to our pile number 1 on their spiritual journey? So what is the guidance being offered to pile number 1 on their spiritual journey? Okay. I love it. You have a card 26. 26 could be significant. 26 is also a number 8. We talked about the 8th house. 8th house Scorpio energy. You had the death card, the Scorpio card, right here. Okay. And this is, I'm going to move these. This 8th house is that death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformations, endings and new beginnings, regeneration, the rising phoenix from the ashes, and this awakening, right? And the 8 is also the infinity symbol, eternally connected to all that is, oneness, the core connecting to straight to divine source creator, right? And so now we have soul travel. So what is the guidance being offered to you throughout your spiritual journey? You have soul travel. There's cracks in the sky. We talked about the cracks. You're seeing through the cracks now. Look, it's opening up for you, and you're starting to see. Oh, I love this so much. This is so awesome. Okay. Do you want to know what page it's on? It's a page 61. 7. Again, Today is June 7th. Today's the 7th that I'm recording this. So it's 6. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh, I didn't even realize. Hello. Okay. So June is the 6th month. Today's the 7th. What year is it? 2024. That adds up to number 8. Today is 678. I just realized that during your pick a pile. I love it. 678. How cool. Okay. Well, I'll show you really quickly. Yeah, I know. My fingernail popped off yesterday. I was rearranging my furniture. Okay. So what is the guidance being offered to you, pile number 1, on your spiritual journey? Soul travel is the exploration of the inner and outer worlds, which gives rise to greater awareness. Yep. Soul travel is moving beyond the human body and experiencing inner and outer worlds through expanding states of consciousness. It is key to seeing the bigger picture of life. Your soul, through consciousness, can train for the trials, lessons, and tribulations of Earth's reality. Lessons that build confidence and understanding. Confidence is the solar plexus as well. Self-confidence, confidence, okay? By playing out various lessons through conscious soul travel, you trial various choices that empower you in your waking state. This card serves to remind you of your ability to utilize the amazing gift of vision and insight. The empath. Yeah. Okay. These visionary experiences are achieved through the Anja portal, otherwise known as the third eye chakra. Yep, that blue color, okay. This portal is the door that leads to inner realms and worlds of higher consciousness. Tapping more regularly into these inner realms and exploring your inner self through conscious soul traveling, you'll be guided through the complexities of everyday life and will experience profound visions. Okay, exercise. Before going to sleep or meditating, set an intention on what you would like to better understand. Sometimes clues of what you need to understand more deeply within yourself are hidden with cryptic visions. Pay closer attention and intuitively decipher what is needed. Getting enough rest, eating natural foods, and keeping your vibrations high with love and gratitude is crucial to looking after this gateway. The affirmation says, I am open to visionary experiences and insights for my soul's growth. The growth. Those seeds have already been planted. You've been doing the work. Pretty neat. Okay. That's the guidance being offered to you, pile number 1. All right. So now, back to the tarot. What advice does pile number 1, what advice does pile number 1's guides of love and light only have for them? What advice? What advice? Whoa. Wow. Okay. What advice? What advice? Wow. Okay, one more. Oh my gosh. I knew you were going to get one of them. Okay, so now we have the 4 of Pentacles, okay? 4 Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now you have the Wicked Witch's possessions. Remember you had the Wicked Witch of the East, right? No, sorry, Wicked Witch of the West. You have the Wicked Witch's possessions now. So this 4 Pentacles is actually holding off, holding back, waiting for the time, waiting for the illuminations, waiting for the clarity, waiting for the clarity, to see things clearly. Third eye chakra, the clouds declare, the storm declare. This is waiting, saving, holding back, time. It can be saving money, saving possessions, holding on to possessions and savings. Okay, so it does have an hourglass here, and it is almost halfway. So that's really interesting. Now you have the Chariot. This is a number 7 of the major arcanas. So the Chariot is actually ruled by Cancer. We talked about the 7th house with Libra. We talked about Cancer with the 4th house. It's the flying monkeys. The monkeys are flying with Toto. You got Toto's card. So these new opportunities and offers of abundance, maybe money, maybe material possessions, maybe it's just a stability and structure in a 3D, your reality in your life, okay? Look at that. This is forward movement, forward momentum, pushing forward, taking control, taking the reins, persevering, vehicle, like totally full speed ahead. The Chariot, the flying monkeys are flying through the mountains of clouds, right? It may be hard to see right now. So this 4 of Pentacles is saying hold off on moving forward, making decisions. Hold off a little bit longer to persevere, to take control, to take the reins, okay? And then now we have the Moon, okay? The Moon. This is the number 18 of the major arcanas, which is a 9. 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. The 9th house is faith, trust, a trust well, higher learning, higher understanding, higher consciousness, higher education. The Moon, it's the Cheshire cat. So cats are intuitive. The Moon is intuitive. The Moon can be maternal. It's also dreams, but unknown, unseen, hidden beneath the surface. It can be illusions. It's like subconscious, okay? So you need to wait a little bit longer because something's going to be illuminated. This is going to be illuminated. Your true riches, your true abundance. Holding off because of the Moon. Something's going to be brought to light. That clarity. Things are cracking, but it's taking time. So what advice? Hold off on making decisions. Hold off on taking control, taking action, taking the reins, and just going for it. You know, hold off a little bit longer because this Moon becomes full, which brings things to the surface, brings things out to be seen, to get clarity, to see the light, to see the truth, to be illuminated by something, which brings revelations, which brings awakenings, insight. All right, okay? And I feel like there's some dream work going on as well. Okay, all right, so that's the advice from your guides, okay? So now we are going to go on to, we're going to stick to the tarot for a minute longer. These are long. Interesting. All right, so how can pile number 1 perceive, understand where they are at in their spiritual journey? How can they perceive and understand where they are at in their spiritual journey now? Okay. Should try that again. So how can pile number 1 perceive and understand of where they are at in their spiritual journey now? Oh my gosh. Okay, you have another major arcana. The Chariot's a major arcana. The Moon's a major arcana. You've had a lot of them. Now the Witch. This is another added major arcana. So this one is a number 25. 25 is a number 7. Oh my gosh. 7th house Libra energy, the scales, air. Ruling over the mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. The scales is law, justice, court, clarity, truth, right? Order, relationships, partnerships, that yin-yang balance. It's the Witch. It looks like a solar or no, it looks like a lunar eclipse. Wow. That brings in a whole new perspective in itself. It's Dorothy Gale. Okay, I'm going to read it out of the guidebook. The Witch. This reminds me of your intuition, your capabilities, Yeah, your abilities, right? Okay, receiving information, receiving knowledge, receiving abilities in your intuition, heightened awareness, right? Getting insight. So let's read this out of the guidebook. This is freaking awesome. This is the last added major arcana in this tarot. Okay, so how can you better perceive and understand where you are at on your spiritual journey? You can gain this insight. You have the ability and capability, okay? So magic, transformation, powerful force, magnetism, balance, wisdom, spiritual, gifted, protection, spells, nurturing, inner light, Gaia. We dare not harm this girl, he said to them, for she is protected by the power of good, and that is greater than the power of evil. Wow. You had this like Wicked Witch of the West, and now Dorothy Gale. Remember the battle with the lion and the unicorn. That's pretty powerful. Which one's gonna win, you know? Okay. Dorothy Gale, once a frightened young girl from Kansas, fully realizes her power after her incredible journey in the land of Oz, bathing in her magical glow, powered by moonlight. Yes, okay. She is one with the universe. Yes! As she strolls through the tall grass prairies of her home, she is a beacon of light for those in need and is in tune with the animals and nature that surrounds her. When Dorothy aligns with her highest good, she awakens her dormant powers, embodying personal empowerment, spiritual growth, and self-reliance. She trusts her instincts, faces challenges courageously, lion, and believes in herself. Her journey teaches us to stay true to our morals, follow our path, and listen to our intuition. That's pretty cool. Am I doing this wrong? I don't know. That's how you can better perceive and understand your spiritual journey. There's more to it. You are all that is. Eternal, infinite, capable, right? Okay, that was so amazing. All right, last tarot message now. So how are they going to become aware of the progress they've made? So how is pile number 1 going to become aware of the progress that they've made? You have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. King. Crowning, you know. Ooh. Oh, look at the stones. Remember those stones you've been working hard towards balancing and building? Now it's whole. Look at the lava and the moon. Oh my gosh. That's so neat. Okay, this is the Gnome King. That could be significant for some of you. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is charismatic, is about lineage. Could be a fatherly figure, authority, a leader, a boss, somebody who is stable and has a strong foundation, claims their rightful place, you know, lives in that rightful place of their true abundance. They've already planted all those seeds and they've reached those goals, achievements, accomplishments, the abundance, the prosperity. Wow. How are you going to become aware of the progress that you've made? I feel like there's going to be some kind of revelation, realization, epiphany. Something you're going to see tangibly, because the Pentacles is something tangible and material in your 3D reality. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's an inheritance. Maybe it's possessions. We talked about the possessions, the Wicked Witch's possessions. This can be related to money. Okay, so maybe it's some kind of gift or opportunity. Incredible. All right, so now we're going to get your last message, pile number 1. I'm so happy for you. Okay, we're using the Spirit Allies Oracle. Okay. All right, so what should pile number 1 know moving forward? What to expect? Soon. So, soon, I'd say from the time that you're watching this, I'd say about 3 weeks. I'd say about 3 weeks from you watching this, okay? But we all have free will. We can change anything. We can manifest things, right? So just take what resonates. But I say about 3 weeks from the time that you're watching this. So what should pile number 1 know moving forward? What to expect? What should they know moving forward and what to expect for pile number 1? Their spiritual journey. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. You have a card number 17. So 17 can be related to the star card in the tarot, which is ruled by Aquarius, which is another air sign. And the Aquarius rules the 11th house in astrology, 11, the 2 ones, right? The 2 energies. And it can be related to like the scales and yin yang and 2 energies working well together. But the 11th house is hopes, wishes, friends, community, innovations, humanitarianism. It can be like rebellion, but it's like original. And so, yeah, this is wishes and healing. Okay, so the 17 is also number 8. 8, again, the infinity, the eternal connection to all that is. 8th house, Scorpio energy of death, rebirth, changes, cycles, regeneration. It's like death rising from the ashes like the phoenix. We did get that lava there, okay? All right, labradorite. The stones are turning into the diamonds. That's you. That's you, okay? This colorful, vibrant energy that you have always been, right? Okay, labradorite on page 32. 32 is a number 5. 5 is changes, cycles, transformations, and challenges. 5, 5th house, Leo energy, the lion, courage, heart, love, fortitude, perseverance, creativity. Here we go. What you should know moving forward, what to expect. I am open to great periods of transformation. With shades of blue, green, and gold, labradorite is a distinctive crystal that holds a strong connection to channeling your highest self. Yeah, exactly. Caught in just the right light. Wow. Yes. Like the diamond catching the right light and then bam, the rainbow, right? Ooh, I love it. The crystal's iridescence shines like no other. That's you. Labradorite is a stone of awakening. Are you kidding? It is a call to your higher purpose. You no longer put off your destiny in this lifetime. A stone of the new moon. I swear it's the new moon tonight, or was it last night? I will double check and I'll just put it on here. I'm curious. Labradorite symbolizes a period of new beginnings to come. Use this time to set intentions for where you'd like to see yourself and plan for the journey ahead. Call on your guides if you feel like you have questions unanswered so you can make a decision with all of the awareness you need. Now is not the time to rush. Exactly. Hold off on persevering and taking control, pushing forward, right? It is the time to recognize the transformation to come and to prepare yourself to welcome it with open arms. Journal prompt. How can I prepare myself for change? That's absolutely incredible. All right. Okay, pile number 1. This was your beautiful reading. Oh my gosh, on the guidance, expectations, and messages on your spiritual journey. Very beautiful. As always, just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate, use your discernment. If it did resonate, don't forget to like, comment on how it resonated. I would so love to know. And subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified for future uploads. If it did not resonate, just choose another pile. And if you're interested in a more personal, private reading, you can always reach out to me. You can comment below in the comment section, or you can email me. My email's in the description below, okay? Thank you all so, so, so much. And as always, unconditional love and light. So it is, so be it. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye. Bye. right, welcome pile number 2. You chose this really pretty green moss agate. Well, green and clear. See if it'll focus a little bit better. Wow, there we go. All right, along with the law of karma, you are being called to your higher purpose. Wow. Did you hear the thunder? And you chose the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? These go so freaking good together. Okay, there we go. Is it focusing now? All right, so this green moss agate. The green reminds me of the heart chakra, okay? And this is love, comfort, where you give and receive, and the flow with self-love, unconditional love, peace, harmony, can be balanced, the flow. And so this clear crystal with it reminds me of your heart clearing and cleansing and clearing up. Maybe boundaries, maybe some boundaries around the heart, okay? So the law of karma. And karma can be the law of attraction, like the give and receive, okay? So I do feel this is connected to love, and you are being called to your higher purpose. Now, this crumbling of the foundation, what are you clinging on to, okay? Look at the barriers from this abundant other world of ascension, right? The crumbling of faulty things, maybe karma that you've had to clear so you can bring in more clarity, more good of a flow, self-love, unconditional love, peace, and harmony in your life. Wow. Okay. And I feel like this is happening fast. The cheetahs, this lightning, the thunder. Okay. We've had lightning here and there, but it's raining. So really cool. So this is happening fast. Okay. Now we're going to read the Spiritual Awakening out of the guidebook. And this card is going to be card number 12. So the 12 does remind me of the Hangman in the Tarot. It's a major arcana which holds a lot of energy. And this is upside down world, upside down reality, not seeing things clearly, shifting perspectives, trying to flip things around, right? And then the 12 can be reduced to a 3. Threes could be significant. The third house in astrology is ruled by Gemini and air sign. It rules over communication, transportation, journeys, technology, and the mentality. And now clouds and the sky can be related to the mentality. And it's also, that 3 is also like Mother Earth Gaia. It's also Maiden Mother Crone, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul, healing, and alignment, okay? So this is going to be on page 23. So 23 could be significant. 23 is also a number 5. 5 brings changes. It's about cycles, transformations, endings and new beginnings. 5th house in astrology is ruled by Leo, the fire sign, the lion. And it's about the love, the heart. It's also about courage and inner strength, fortitude, perseverance, creativity, okay, pleasure. So karma is the sum total of the choices made by the individual, collective, and cosmic consciousness. This includes all lifetimes, all creation, and all thinking. Everything that exists has been created from the first cause, spirit. Furthermore, each person is living out their specific lineage karma. Wow. The extent to which the collective uses the life force for harmony is the extent where we will create heaven on earth and vice versa. Ah, wow. The disease factors caused by genetics are the sum of the actions upon that lineage. New karma is created via new thinking and new actions. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Addiction or dysfunction may be knocking on your nearby door. By drawing this card, higher self desires for you to heal and awaken, helping people remember who they are. At the core of who you are is pure goodness, eternal kindness, and an eternal givingness. True love. Infinite love. Okay? Oh, wow. So, the universe is reminding you to work for the highest good. Anyone that does not align with this law will take away their own divine powers, experiencing feeling disempowered. There is a loving energy in the universe, and you get to direct it because you are it. Make amends with anyone where there's discordance of energy. Make things right by giving of your time, paying back money, or giving of your time in service, or even a listening ear, you know? Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so this is like the mind and the heart. Which one do you listen to most? You know, is there a balance with both? Or is there this butting heads of both, right? Do you follow the heart at times and then follow the mind at times? That's what I'm getting, absolutely. And I feel like this is changing. There's also like this charged feeling, this charged up, this spark, this lightning, okay? This fast movement, this fast energy. So what we're going to do is we are using the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot. I'm using this for all of the piles this time. Okay. All right. So we always ask Divine Source, Light, Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. Okay. Protectors. And this is a general reading. Okay. So take what resonates. Now, where is pile number 2 at on their spiritual journey? Where is pile number 2 at on their spiritual journey? Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, one more. Wow. Where is pile number 2 at on their spiritual journey? Oh my gosh. One more, please. Ooh, okay. Where are you at right now on your spiritual journey? Okay, the 4 of Pentacles, the Wicked Witch's possessions. The Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earthly, okay? This did talk about the lineage and the karma. So I feel like this lifetime here now, you're meant to do something. You're meant to have this crumble of a faulty foundation, okay? And work around the heart. Love, whether it's self-love and love for others, all right, compassion, peace, and harmony. So the 4 of Pentacles is actually holding off, holding back. It could be a greedy user, hoarder. It doesn't have to be, but it's like something being tied up, held off, clutched onto, saved on for later, waiting, okay? So there's an hourglass on here, and it's almost halfway. Super interesting. Now you have the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is Queen Alice. The 9 of Pentacles is actually secured roots, secured foundation, secured place of where you're at in your lifetime, your 3D reality. This is a good stability, a good foundation, good structure. And this is reflecting on how far you've come, being present in the moment, but looking forward to the future. This is also independency, independent energy. Could be a single type of energy, but independent in their own way. But this is a harvest, okay? So there's an energy holding you back from this harvest, from this stability and structure, from the achievements and goals, being present and looking forward to the future. There's some boundaries, and I feel it has a lot to do with your heart, okay? The blockages, something being held up, okay? Now you have the Magician. This is a major arcana, and this is the number 1 of the major arcanas. Ones are about new beginnings, and the Magician is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, which is all air, connected to the mind, the mentality, the thoughts, beliefs. This is interesting. The Wicked Witch with the hat, the Queen Alice with the crown. This is holding this back, and the Magician with its hat. It's the Mad Hatter, okay? So the Magician is actually a master manifester, is a master alchemist, can alchemize any energies they want. They can create whatever they want. They can create anything out of nothing. They are fully capable. They have all the resources, all of the tools they need to create something, to manifest something. It's magic, the magic wand, having all the tools. It is your own inner magician, Okay, so where you are at in your spiritual journey is there's still this blockage, this boundary, this clutching onto, holding off, holding back, not yet time, or that's the belief, okay, from this stability, independent energy, the harvest of achievements and goals and wishes and dreams, structure, feeling very secure on where you're at in your lifetime. And this is a new opportunity to alchemize those energies, to switch those energies around. That reminds me of that hangman energy we were talking about, to flip things around, to turn things around. Like the hourglass. This top part is more than the bottom, right? So if you flip it around, this side being up top would be faster at completing. And there's scissors on the Mad Hatter's hat. That reminds me of cutting cords. That reminds me of cutting cords of possible relationships, possible boundaries with your heart, or attachments of some sort. Oh, wow. Yep, there's some new energy, new opportunity to cut the energy, the cords, the attachments, the strings, the chains, the rope, you know? Wow. Okay, so now what are they working through at the moment of watching this? So what is pile number 2 working through at the moment of watching this? Ooh, so interesting. Okay, what are they working through at the moment of watching this? Wow, okay. Page of Pentacles, more Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's Toto, okay? This page can be younger, immature type energy, doesn't have to be, but the pages is always something new and offer a message and an opportunity, and it is to plant new seeds so you can reach that harvest. Okay, so you're pushing forward, trying to persevere, trying to stay strong, trying to be determined, trying to manifest, trying to work towards the goal, the achievement, the rewards, awards, certifications, the financial prosperity, the stability in your life, okay? And then we have the Knight of Cups. So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the Knights are the warriors, the battlers, okay? Now you have the March Hare, okay? So the Knight of Cups wears their heart on their sleeve, all right? And is sensitive, nurturing. They will share their feelings and emotions. They want to be open with how they feel and how they love. They'll write letters of their own feelings, emotions, and love. They would rather not fight. They'd rather stay in a more balanced flow, a balanced state. So you're working through trying to start this new way of sharing feelings and emotions, a new way of maybe sensitivity to yourself and others, a new way of compassion and love the heart, sharing your heart, okay? Then we have the Seven of Cups, okay? So this is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and it says the Gnome King's Ornaments. So the Seven of Cups can be multiple things going on, multiple energies, and multiple feelings and emotions that can cause confusion, okay? It's like you're trying to figure out how to do this. There's also this genie lamp. There's a golden apple, and you're just trying to figure out which one to use to reach that achievement and that goal. And I feel like this does have something to do with your heart. Maybe it is heart healing. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a relationship with yourself, okay? It can be yourself and others, all right? So this is what you're working through at the moment. Trying to gain clarity. There's some confusion. There's a lot of things going on. Maybe a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. And so you're trying to do, it's like you're trying to do your best on starting this new way of sharing your heart, being compassionate and kind and loving, caretaking, nurturing, sensitive, wear your heart on your sleeve, share how you feel, okay? Very wild. So now, what do they need to know about this work that they are doing on their spiritual journey? Yeah, it's like connected to karmic stuff. Maybe generational, the lineage, you know, that's what it seems like. Okay, so what do they need to know about this work that they're doing on their spiritual journey? Oh my gosh. Wow. What do they need to know about this work they are doing on their spiritual journey? Do we need one more? Okay, thank you so much. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you need to know about this work that you're doing on your spiritual journey? This work right here. That's backwards. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm trying to get used to it. You have the Ace of Cups now. Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Aces is a 1, a new beginning. Something new. And it's a new start. It says, drink me vial. So this right here is all the heart chakra. This is all about your heart. Love, self-love, and unconditional love. The cork, you're waiting for this cork to be popped, you know, that hourglass, the time, the clouds to clear. Drink me vial. That reminds me of like this potion, you know, but it's like feelings and emotions, liquid. It could be related to like alcohol or intoxication. It doesn't have to be, but this Ace of Cups is the heart chakra. Unconditional love, self-love, peace, harmony, a good flow, heart healing, balance in the heart. Wow. Okay. Then you have Major Arcana. So Major Arcanas hold a lot of energy, and this is an added Major Arcana in this specific tarot. This is a number 26, or I mean, sorry, 24. This is the number 24 of the Major Arcanas in this tarot. 24 adds up to number 6, okay? So the 6 is a Venus, Venusian energy of love. It's the divine embodiment of love, 6, okay? And it's Metamorphosis, the blue butterfly. So this metamorphosis is a rebirth, re-emerging, your heart re-emerging, love re-emerging, feelings, emotions re-emerging. It's the rising. There's a change. What do you need to know about this work that you're doing? It's like that cork is about to be popped, and you're about to be re-emerged. You're about to be reborn with the heart, okay? And then now you have a 6 of Swords, okay? Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, which is related to the mind, mentality, thoughts, and beliefs, words, communication. It says wool and water. So the 6 of Swords, oh my gosh, there's a white swan in the background and a black swan, and there's a storm in the background. Of course, this card is moving out of troubled waters, crazy times, stormy waters to more calmer waters. Water, cups, which is feelings and emotions and love. And this is having help and guidance to do that. Following the heart. It's also moving away from any lack mentality, fears, doubts, scarcity mentality, to a more balanced mentality, to a more clear mindset, you know? Wow, this is what you need to know about the work, okay? There is forward movement. There really is. You may not see it, okay? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right. Oh, we're going to do an oracle. We are going to do the Blue Messiah oracle. All right. So now what is the guidance that's being offered to pile number 2? Freaking hell was that? That was weird. Okay. Anyway, so what is the guidance that's being offered to pile number 2? That came out twice. And it's a number 20. You're pile number 2. So you have 222 now. So you may want to look up, oh my gosh, 222 is a number 6. 6, the divine embodiment of love, the heart healing, of flow, peace, harmony, Christ consciousness, heart awakening, heart reawakening, okay? Love. And the 6th house in astrology is ruled by Virgo, which is an earth sign. And the 6th house represents health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries with the heart, organization, daily work, daily routines. 2s are about choices, free will, and decisions, okay? 2nd house in astrology is ruled by Taurus, another earth sign, and it's anything material, financial, tangible in the 3D world. It says nature's wisdom, and it's like green hair. Green hair. The green. Heart chakra. Okay, let's read it out of the guidebook. What is the guidance being offered to you? Here we go. Allow the song of Mother Earth to nourish your spirit and open gateways to love. To connect with nature is to connect through the oneness of love. This card encourages your relationship with nature, dear one. You already have a beautiful connection to Mother Earth, and through your creative expression of love, you inspire many. By immersing yourself more in nature and connecting through loving consciousness, you will connect even deeper with the spirit of Mother Earth. This energy exchange will leave you feeling revitalized and will serve to constantly renew your own energy resources. Yep. Plants, trees, grass, and flowers communicate telepathically and will speak to you in a way that you will understand. Each organic life form expresses their light differently. The more you connect with them, the greater your relationship will be with the earth and also with the people around you. Tuning into the frequency of the earth is simply being present and expanding your level of love to unfolding magic around you. You just had the Magician, the Ace of Cups, love, right? Magic. Tuning into the frequency of the earth is simply being present. We talked about that. And expanding your level of love to the unfolding magic around you. By spending more time communing with nature, you will sharpen your senses and ability to communicate all forms of organic life. The natural world will guide you always. Right here. Always. Dear one, thank you for being as receptive as you have been. Stay open, for there is more that Mother Earth wishes to share with you. Chakra is the heart, throat, and third eye. Exercise. Go outside. And with deep gratitude, place your hand on a tree. Commune with this tree and listen with an open mind and heart to the wisdom this tree has to share with you. Exactly. The heart and mind. And the roots of the tree. Stability, structure, grounding. Now the affirmation says, I am rich in spirit because I embrace the beauty and oneness of Mother Earth with gratitude and love. Wow. That Nine of Pentacles. Reaching that harvest, that stability and structure, that security, the independence, and it's being present. Gratitude. Recognizing how far you really have come. The journey you've done, you know, and looking forward to the future. I don't know why, but the music stopped. Interesting. Okay, so back to the tarot. This has been so beautiful. Okay, so what advice does pile number 2's guides have for them? So what advice does pile number 2's guides have for them? What advice does pile number 2's guides have for them? This is cool as heck. I was wondering if you're going to get that too. Okay, one more. Do we need one more? What is the advice from pile 2's guides? Okay, the advice. You have a 6 of cups. 6 again, and cups. Cups, water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feelings and emotions, and love. 6, the divine embodiment of love. Okay, so this is the lobster quadra. Okay, the 6 of cups is roots, lineage, childhood, memories, somebody from the past, something from the past in general, generations from the past, the lineage, the family tree, the family line. This can be anything that is in your past, okay? Memories, yeah, anything from your past. Now, what? How'd that flip over? That's weird. Well, this is a major arcana. This is a number 13. So 13 could be significant. 13 is a number 4. 4th house in astrology is ruled by Cancer, a water sign. The 4th house is home, family, structure, stability, foundation. Okay? This is ruled by Scorpio, though. Scorpio is another water sign. And it rules the 8th house of a death, rebirth, cycles, endings and new beginnings, regeneration. This is the past. This is letting go to begin anew. This is a death, rebirth. Okay, this is the Wicked Witch of the West. Look at the green and look at the flame. Reawakening the heart from the past death or something. Like something that's been dead for a long time or not alive, not living. Something more organic, being reborn, metamorphosis, you know. Whew. And then you have a Page of Swords, okay. So pages can be younger, immature energies. We did get this childhood energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's always something new, an offer, a message, and an opportunity. Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The mentality, the thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. It is the Griffin, okay? So the Page of Swords is that opportunity, offer, message, something new to move strategically and carefully, mindfully, being aware, recognition, being knowledgeable, wisdom, information to more solid ground. Okay? And it's also with guidance too. So what advice? Letting go of the past. So you can move to more solid ground. Simply by that. Simply by that. And I do feel a lot of it is the mind and the heart. And I got that with pile number 1. You may have watched pile 1, may not. But yeah, I don't know what the meaning of a griffin is, but you may want to check it out. The advice. Letting go of the past, ending the past, putting the death to the past in a healthy way, you know. So you can move forward with knowledge and wisdom and information, higher awareness, higher consciousness, you know. Wow. Okay. All right. So now, how can pile number 2 perceive and understand where they are at on their spiritual journey? One more shuffle. How can pile number 2 perceive and understand where they are at on their spiritual journey? Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Your heart's been poisoned. Oh, there's healing. There's absolute healing happening. There's healing available. I seen that one. It came out. Okay. How can you best perceive and understand where you are at on your spiritual journey? First of all, you have the Devil card, another major arcana. Okay. It's the number 15 of the major arcanas. What is 15? A 6. Okay. And this is ruled by Capricorn, okay? Capricorn is an earth sign. It rules the 10th house of career, public image, social status. It says the Queen of Hearts. The heart, the vial, okay? Your heart chakra has been poisoned. The devil can be toxicities. Remember, we talked about possible alcohol or something similar like it that is not healthy, right? That is almost like a poison, okay? The devil, this is anything like addictions, toxicities, fears, doubts, low denseness, 3D reality, negative thought patterns, negative thinking, chains, cords, ties, strings. We talked about that magician with the scissors cutting the cords. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Then you have another major arcana. The Star card. This is healing. This Star card is the number 17 of the major arcanas. Okay. 17 is also number 8. We talked about the 8th house of Scorpio. Death, rebirth, right? So the Star is Glinda, the Good Witch. You have the Wicked Witch of the West, the Devil. And now you have the Star, the Glinda, the Good Witch. That's interesting. So the Star card is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign ruling the 11th house. The 11th house is hopes, wishes, friends, community, innovations, humanitarianism. It's also like originality. And the Star is healing, straight up healing the heart. Healing toxicities, maybe addictions, fear, ego, doubt, ego, right? Oh my gosh. And the Star is also becoming more vulnerable in a healthy way. That heart chakra, letting down the barriers and walls. This is wish fulfillments. Wishes coming in, dreams coming true. It's also a channel of universal energies. The stars, star beings, star guidance. This is freaking awesome. Okay, innovating. Now you have another major arcana. Okay, this is actually an added major arcana in this tarot. It's a number 22. So these twos can be significant. Your pile number 2. 22 is also number 4. Remember that 4th house is Cancer, energy, water. 4th house is home, family, structure, stability, foundation. Now, this is the messenger, the royal footman. Remember we talked about that Knight of Cups. He can be a messenger of the heart, of feelings and emotions. Now we have the straight messenger. There's a fish next to him. So this always reminds me of a message, of something being shared, of some knowledge you gained that you might feel a little bit, this is a little bit fishy or a sticky situation. This fish has a heart. Yeah, it's got a heart hanging from him. Okay, how funny. I'm going to read it out of the guidebook. This is awesome. How can you best perceive and understand this? I think this is straight to the point, straightforward. Okay. Messenger, communication, connection, guidance, inspiration, message, opportunity, revelation, truth, mystery, gift. For the Duchess, an invitation from the Queen to play croquet, said the fish footman. From the Queen, an invitation for the Duchess to play croquet, replied the frog. Alice was resolute in infiltrating the Queen of Hearts' castle. Yet, oh my gosh. Is there some kind of infiltration? This poison of the heart, right? Ooh, from you moving forward? Healing? Okay, castle, yet uncertain of her approach. As fate would have it, serendipity guided her to 2 peculiar beings, exchanging a crucial letter. To her surprise, the letter bore the Queen's invitation to a croquet game. This card reveals the profound role of communication in your current journey. Messages from loved ones or colleagues bring valuable insights. Be attuned to subtle signs from the universe, reserved solely for you. Observe your surroundings and heed these essential details. Embrace clear expression and attentive listening, for communication is a sacred 2-way bridge. That reminds me of this one card. Really wild. Oh, come on. Why is it not focusing today? Wow. Just really interesting. Okay. So that's how you can best perceive and understand where you're at on your spiritual journey. So now One more tarot message, and then we're going to do one more oracle, okay? So how are they going to become aware of the progress they've made? How are they going to become aware of the progress that they've made? Pile number 2. How are they going to become aware of the progress that they've made? I seen that one. Okay. Whoa! Wow. How are they going to become aware of the progress that they've made? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. You have another major arcana. This is the Emperor. So, the Emperor is a number 4 of the major arcanas. Remember the 4th house of Cancer, home, family, structure, stability, foundation, nurture. So, the Emperor is the Wizard of Oz, okay? Look at all the green. Look at the goggles. Seeing through the lens of love, and then see the clouds in above his head and the Emerald Cities there. Wow. So this is actually Aries energy. Aries is a fire sign, rules the 1st house, okay? That's how you step into new situations, begin new things, lead. This is divine masculine. It can be a male figure in your life. Fatherly figure doesn't have to be. This can be your own role as a leader, your own leadership capabilities. This is the king of all kings, has stability, has financial, material, structure, foundation, good foundation. They know how to play the game. They know what decisions to make. They are balanced. This is a boss, a leader, okay? Ooh, now you have another major arcana. This is the Sun. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a number 19 of the major arcanas. 19 can be reduced to a 10, which is cycles and completions, endings, and new beginnings, because 10 is reduced to a 1, which is a new beginning. The Sun, it is the garden of lively flowers, okay? The garden, right? Harvest. Now, the Sun is abundance and joy and wonder and play and alignment, enlightenment. It's clarity, summertime. It's warmth and comfort, okay? This is happiness. True abundance lies within your heart, taking the lead in that. Because this love, which is true abundance and prosperity and, you know, joy and fun and alignment, all things good is love, right? And then now you have an Ace of Pentacles. Ace, new beginning. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is the silver slippers, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in your 3D reality, in stability and structure, maybe even finances, maybe even material possessions, right? It can be just a home. It can be your path in your life, your 3D world. We talked about that in the very beginning. Crumbling of a faulty foundation, something about the past. There's this reawakening, and this is happening fast. Okay? This all stems from the heart. How are you going to become aware of the progress you've made? You're going to see from a message or a sign. You're going to get some, it could be this reading. And it's going to give you that clarity to see things clearly. That's connected to the heart, but it's the Emerald City. Emerald, and now you have Ruby. This is abundance and diamond slippers. Like, really? You know, the Sun, which is true abundance and happiness and play and fun. Yeah. You're going to see something. You're going to gain a revelation, clarity, epiphany, message, a sign, a big sign. Okay? Now we're going to get your last message. This one, we are using the Spirit Allies Oracle. Oh, this is crazy. Pretty straightforward, though. Absolutely. All right. So what should pile number 2 know moving forward and what to expect. And I'd say from the time that you're watching this, I'm going to say about 3 weeks. Okay, anything can change though. We all have free will. But I say about 3 weeks from the time you're watching this. So what should pile number 2 know moving forward? What to expect? Oh, this is freaking cool. You have a stone. They're not all stones. They can be zodiac signs and animals and plants and things like that. You have a stone. It's spirit quartz. And I was just messing with spirit quartz with my daughter today. Maybe you want to work with one. Wow. All these gems and flowers and blooms and this new abundance alignment. Okay, it's a number 23. 23 is a 5. 5 is changes, cycles, transformations. 5th house is Leo, lion energy, which is the love, the heart, pleasure, creativity, amusement, laughter, joy, perseverance, fortitude. Bam. Inner strength. So spirit quartz, so freaking cool. Okay, what you should know moving forward and what to expect. Let's find out what page this is on. It's on 38. That's a number 11. We talked about 11th house of Aquarius, which you got Aquarius card. Healing, the star potential, wishes and dreams. Okay, beautiful. Now, I am a creation of universal love. Can you read it? Crazy. Spirit quartz takes on an entirely unique shape. Smaller crystals can be found growing on top of the larger face of the crystal. Often found as a delicate purple or pink, this stone is a symbol of your true inner spirit and divine love. You are being reminded that you are loved and worthy of love. Ah, yes! The universe and your guides care for you and want the best for you, even though it may not seem like it when times get hard. Everything falls within divine timing and happens for a reason. What you are learning at this moment is invaluable information that will help you grow and connect with others so that they may do the same. You are breaking karmic cycles. Yes, exactly. And the stigma around igniting change. It is a powerful work, but you have a divine support system that is rooting for you all the way. The roots? That's so neat. Okay, journal prompt. In what areas of my life or in which relationships is my spirit calling me to love more? I want to tear up. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Very beautiful. Pile number 2. Okay. This was your beautiful, crazy, straight to the point reading on your guidance and expectations for your spiritual journey. Okay. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment. If it did resonate, I would love for you to like and comment how it resonates. Let me know. You can always email me privately too. I don't mind that at all. Share, hit the notification bell so you are notified for future uploads. Subscribe, and if it did not resonate, just choose another pile. And thank you all so much for being here and just your support and your love. This is so fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Unconditional love and light. So be it. So it is. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. I had to come back the next following day because things came up, and I sort of had a feeling about that when I was pulling your cards, choosing each pile, right? And pulling your cards, and I'm like, oh, just that feeling of like needing to come back or come later or something. So I am back the following day of that original recording. Okay, so today is all about you, just saying. No. But anyway, my daughter wanted me to wear this for you guys. It's a moon with some cute little gems on it. It's kind of funny, but it keeps falling down. So we'll see how long that lasts. And I do have some 963 hertz, 369 hertz, 39 hertz or something music frequency playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. It's for healing. There's a tree of life. It's really beautiful. So we're going to begin now, and you chose this really beautiful sodalite piece that has this triangular shape. So triangles, threes could be significant for you guys. I mean, you are pile number 3. So that, along with the law of mentalism. Get clarity on your core values and commit to what matters. And it has this diamond type of shape. That's really interesting. There's moon phases. There's a mirror. It does remind me of this little gem piece that I'm holding in my hair or wearing. And then there's the Sphinx. So it reminds me of ancient Egypt, Egyptian, and the triangular shape with the mirror, that reminds me of reflection. We have the law of mentalism. So there's that one. The shape goes well with that sodalite piece. And then you also have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So this is also interesting. It has more deserty vibes, right? Like Egypt or something, Africa. It also has these ancient Greek type statues. So you have these ancient type of civilizations in both of these cards, and the shape of this like window, which reminds me of a mirror, and the cracked open is like seeing a whole different side of yourself, the Sphinx's face, you know? That's really interesting. So the 3 does remind me of all parts of yourself, like the mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, coming into alignment, shifting, right? And so whatever's cracking open is not happening to you, but it is for you, okay? There's something greater happening. We are talking about your spiritual journey here, right? So let's read this out of the guidebook. I am going to light this third eye chakra incense. I pulled this out for you. I did have yesterday crown chakra incense and the throat chakra. But for you, I have a third eye chakra. So that's interesting. That's also third eye clarity, right? Like the mirror, okay? Maybe there's a third eye activation going on or clearing. So let's find what card number that is. Let's see, where would that be? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's a card number 28. So 28 could be significant, but 28 is a 10. 10s are about completions, fulfillments, endings for new beginnings, letting go, beginning anew, coming full circle. The 10th house in astrology is ruled by Capricorn and Earth sign, and the 10th house is career, public image, social status. Now, oh my gosh, it's on page 55. So 5s are about changes and cycles and transformations and some challenges, right? Cracking open, you know, it's like kind of feeling exposed in a way, but there's something greater happening here, okay? These cracks need to happen. These shifts need to happen for you to get more clarity. And the 55 is another 10. So now you have 10, 10. And that really together like that is really, you're going through a major transformation, a major cycle ending for something much greater, okay? So there's that. And we are going to find that in the guidebook, 55. Okay, the law of mentalism, page 55. All right, here we go. So it does have a saying. Oh, no, that's the same thing. Get clarity on your core values and commit to what matters. Okay, let's read it. Everything begins in mind. The universe is a mental universe. Okay, there is one mind that interconnects everyone and everything. The first cause of all creation is born of this divine mind. As within, so without. Each person has been endowed with the individual use of this one mind. The syndividual experience is the condensed use via limiting beliefs and perceptions. The truth is that you have the infinite intelligence of the entire universe within. And it talks about the core values, right? and the core and the one mind that interconnects everyone and everything. That's your core solar plexus. Okay. Wow. So by drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to end judgment of others and yourself. The entire universe is connected through an omnipotent presence. The moment you perceive yourself separate, you experience feeling divided and powerless. At the energetic core, you unite with everyone and everything through the one mind. You're being asked to live in the mental state of gratitude. A creative medium surrounds you, receiving and reflecting the direct impression of your thoughts and acts accordingly to it. If you desire to experience your divinity, you must live in gratitude. Find a sacred space and take some time to write down all the things you are grateful for. Think of all of the lessons and blessings in your life. Take time to energize the gratitude within until you are overwhelmed with an inspired action. Ooh, okay, that's really interesting. So now we're going to go on to the tarot, and I always ask and connect to divine source light creator, guides of love and light only my guides and protectors. And I don't ask to connect to anybody else's guides. I ask my guides to do that for me and relay the messages for protective reasons. And I know that I'm already divinely protected, but I trust my guides and protectors and light family, you know? So I trust them in everything divine with everything. So I just want to say that. And we are going to use the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot. Okay, I've actually used this for every single pile this time. I usually don't do that. I usually use different tarot for each pile, but this one's good, the Journey to Oz and Wonderland, and we're talking about your spiritual journey. So, and I love this tarot. Okay. Anytime I can use it, have an excuse to use it, I'm like, oh sure, yeah, I can do that. No. Okay, all right, so the first question is, where is pile number 3 at on their spiritual journey now? Watching this, remember this is a timeless reading. Don't worry about when you're watching this. Take what resonates in the moment now, okay? And that's like also that gratitude, really interesting, being present. So where is pile number 3 at on their spiritual journey, please? Where's pile number 3 at on their spiritual journey, please? Okay, we're going to get 2 more if that's meant to be. Okay, and 1 more. Okay. That's more than 1. Okay. All right, so where are you at on your spiritual journey watching this? You have the King of Swords. Kings can be like court cards. Pages, knights, queens, kings can be specific individuals' energies. It doesn't have to be, but the King of Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's represented by the gnat, okay? So the King of Swords gains clarity. Okay, we're talking about gaining clarity for you. Third eye chakra, seeing things from a different perspective. The King of Swords is free and rises higher to get a different perspective, to see things from a different point of view. That way they can zoom in on the target or the truth and to get clarity, see things how they really are. And that way they're unbiased. They can bring in the truth, the clarity, the balance, law, order, justice, things like that. They can be an authority type of figure. They don't have to be, okay? So this is all about seeing something, gaining more clarity, trying to see things from a different perspective. Taking authority in a way of that, of gaining clarity, introspection, or zooming out to get a broader perspective. So you can get that clarity, see the truth, gain the wisdom. This is also mentality. The air rules over the mind. Mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, and communication. Wow. So there's that one. Now we have, and you know this gnat, they can be kind of annoying, right? So it's like we talked about this feeling of possibly like vulnerability or sensitivity or feeling cracked open, vulnerable in a way. And then now we have this gnat that might be a little bit of an like annoying and kind of frustrating. So you may feel that way. You might not, but now we have a 7 of Wands, okay? This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is Alice's defense. The 7 of Wands is defensive energy. It can be kind of like standing up, fighting back, telling your truth, speaking up, standing for what's right, being like your inner strength and your warriors kind of like coming out. And it can be like trying to protect yourself and how far you've come or those around you, something you've built, okay? And there's these cardsmen, I don't know what they're really called, but the cards reminds me of a game of like the outside that may feel like it may be attacking you, like a gnat, or like just coming in and bugging you. You may feel defensive, like trying to protect your energy, trying to build barriers or walls up. It can be trying to build up a protective bubble, okay? It can be you learning how to do that, how to protect your energy. Now we have a major arcana. Major arcanas hold a lot of energy. And this is the number 1 of the major arcanas, the Magician. One's is new, a beginning, something new, newness, okay? A seed. And the Magician is air. It is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. More about the mind and the mentality and thoughts, okay? The Magician is the Mad Hatter. Can be a little bit annoying. Just a little bit, okay? So the Magician is how to manifest, knowing actually how to manifest, being able to alchemize the energies, work with energies, having all the tools, the resources you need to create whatever you desire, whatever you're looking for, to achieve, to accomplish, to come to a goal, reach that goal and dream. The Magician is like your own inner magician, your own magic within, the power that you hold within. And it is that what do they say? As above, so below. As within, so without. That's exactly what the Magician is. That is amazing. Finding your own way to alchemize the energies around you, within and without. Work with the energies. It's also intention setting. And then recognizing and literally knowing and believing that you hold that magic wand. Wow. That's amazing, pile 3. Wow. Okay, so now that's where you're at on your spiritual journey, watching this at the moment, okay? All right, so now we're going to ask, what are they working through at the moment? Let's see what else you get. So what is pile number 3 working through at the moment on their spiritual journey? Okay. What are they working through at the moment on their spiritual journey? Watching this? Wow. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so the very first card is the Ace of Cups. Ace is a 1, okay? So the Ace of Cups is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is the drink me vial, okay? So this reminds me of potions and alchemy, especially right there with the Magician. That is interesting. Do some of you deal with like alchemy, or are you interested in alchemy like Ormus? If you are, my uncle creates this stuff. And there's links in the description below if you want to check out his website. It is blueemeraldalchemy.com. Blue Emerald. Oh, I wonder if you really do need to check that out. The blues. Okay, we'll see. So now this Ace of Cups can be the heart chakra, healing, self-love, unconditional love, compassion, peace, harmony, and a balance and a good flow within, okay? This cork always gets me though. It's like waiting for that cork to pop, to come loose. And that water, the vial, whatever's in it, can come out and be shared or drinking. That's interesting. Maybe there is a liquid ormus that you may want to check into if you're interested, okay? But anyway, it's like you're waiting for this this new beginning to be able to do that, to maybe be more compassionate with yourself and others, to feel comfortable enough to share feelings, emotions, maybe even love. And yeah, drink me. It does remind me of like you taking something that actually kind of like activates this inner magician, your potential, but it's already been there. It's just like gaining that clarity on it, like an awakening or something similar, like an activation, okay? Now we have the Fool. This is another major arcana. And the Fool is also air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's a 0. You had this major arcana, which was a 1, and now the 0. Countdown, the cork's gonna pop. Like, yeah. Okay, so the Fool is Alice, all right? She's the one that goes down the rabbit hole, explores this whole new world, all the magic. Yes, fantasy, magic, the magical world. Exactly. There's mushrooms all around her too. Interesting. Okay, so the Fool is a leap of faith. It's a trust fall. It's jumping into the unknown and just trusting where you're going to be led. It's trusting in the journey ahead. We're talking about your spiritual journey, okay? So maybe there's this protective thing that you have going on with your spiritual journey, possibly, or you're very protective of your spiritual journey. She's bouncing on one foot too. That could be significant for some of you. See how she's big here, defensive, right? And it's because she drank the potion, the drink me vial. But now look. Balanced and graceful. The Fool is also being spontaneous, adventurous, wondrous, kind of like, F it. I'm just gonna go and do it. I'm just gonna trust where I'm led. It's like fully surrendering to the universe and trusting in that. A leap of faith. Okay? Then you have the Queen of Cups. So this is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's the glass cat. The glass. The vial. The mirror where she kind of walks through to the other world of magic. The mirror she was looking through in the beginning. The window between these pillars. Oh my gosh, cracking open to a whole different world. Absolutely. Okay, so the glass cat. The Queen of Cups she's an empath. This might be something to do with that protecting of your energy, that bubble protection, kind of like alchemizing the energies around you. Empath abilities, okay? She's also the seer. She sees things clearly. We were getting that in the beginning. She is a channeler. She's sympathetic, empathetic, kind, nurturing, compassionate, okay? And she is a healer, by the way. So you may be a healer and you seem to be going through the healing, okay? So what are you working through at the moment? I feel like you need to take this leap of faith. You need to crack open and just let it happen. And just roll with it, you know, because I feel like this is actually what's going to bring you that clarity, bring you this magical world, you to fully connect to your capabilities, your abilities, be an alchemist, you know, that's really wild. Okay, so now what do they need to know about this work that they are doing on their spiritual journey? And you did get that king and now a queen. They can be somebody's energy, doesn't have to be, okay? But we have the mentality, the mind with the King of Swords, communication, words, thoughts, and then we have the cups, which is feelings, emotions, can be love, can be healing, inside, okay? Connected to the heart too. All right, that vial, that Ace of Cups can be the heart chakra. So now what do they need to know about this work that they are doing on their spiritual journey? Okay, wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. What do you need to know about this work that you are doing, going through at the moment of your spiritual journey? You have a 3 of Wands. This is the chess valley. Chess game, okay? So there's 2 games going on. Now the 3 of Wands. The Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 3 of Wands is taking action upon what you want to do, what your desires are. It is being ambitious and going for the new journey. It is setting the sails and trusting in the winds of where it takes you, right? Following that compass. You've already made your plans. You've already made a decision and an action. We were getting that action in the beginning, okay? You've already made the plans, looked at the map, right? Looked at which direction you want to go, and it's time to take that action now. And it's like this domino effect of things falling into place. It can be trading, embarking across waters, embarking on a whole new journey, okay? And right here, she is the giant. She's big. Wow. Okay. So now you have the Knight of Pentacles. So Knights can be, it's a core card, it can be somebody's energy, but the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It is the shaggy man. So the Pentacles can be anything material, tangible, in the 3D reality, in your lifetime here now, things that are touchable, seeable, you know. The Knight of Pentacles is the dark horse. They're the knights that no matter what finishes the race. I feel like it's a game. Maybe it's the game of life, you know. So the Knight of Pentacles is super determined on their goal of where they want to go, okay? They know where they want to go and what they want to achieve and accomplish. They know their goal and how to get there. They don't let anybody or anything stand in their way. And it reminds me of you fighting back, standing up, being defensive, right? And didn't she retake that vial of potion to make herself bigger again for her to be able to do something, to accomplish something, or, you know? I swear, I'm not like a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland and Wizard of Oz, but I think that's what she did. If you know, you'll have to tell me. No, she didn't drink the vial. She ate the eat me thing, and then she had the vial to shrink herself, right? Shoot. Or was it the drink me that made her bigger? And then the eat me was to make her smaller. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. Anyway, the Knight of Pentacles doesn't let anybody or anything stand in their way, though. They're determined. They're going to work through challenges. They're going to work through obstacles. And they're going to make their destination. They're going to finish the race or the game. And they're very patient, too. They will reach that goal and achievement. They will get there. Okay. Then the last one is the Ace of Pentacles. So now you have 2 aces. along with that Magician, which is the 1. So this is a whole different beginning, something new. And it is like this beginning in the mind, the mentality, the thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. And then this new beginning in feelings, emotions, healing, and love, harmony, peace. And then this new beginning in your tangible 3D reality, your world, stability, structure, maybe even material things, tangible financial things, but it is the silver slippers. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, offer, opportunity. It is something new to be able to start and go after that goal. It's starting to plant seeds, a good seed, to grow something, right? Work towards something, which is a harvest or goal or achievement or dream, right? So what you need to know about what you are working through. I feel like you are taking the right steps, and it's having this full faith and surrender and trust on where you're going to be led, and then persevering forward, fortitude, determined, not letting anyone, defensiveness, blockages, but also protecting yourself and what your goal is, and going forward after this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity, this offer, which can reach this achievement, this goal. It could be a new job, but we're talking about your spiritual journey. These two things combined, though. Our spiritual journey is connected to our earthly reality, you know, inner, outer, as within, so without, as above, so below. Okay, interesting. So now, we're going to do an oracle. This one is the Blue Messiah Oracle. Okay. So what is the guidance that's being offered to our pile number 3 while they are on their spiritual journey? What is the guidance being offered to pile, number 3? I seen that one. It says energetic shield. The glass cat, the walls, the defensiveness, the glass, mirror, the energetic shield. It is a number 7, okay? So 7s can be significant. The 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra, which is an air sign that connects to the mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication. The 7th house is related to relationships, partnerships, balance, karma, truth, clarity, the truth sword, the scales. Okay, so this is crazy. They're being cracked open, especially third eye up through the crown. Oh, wow. Okay, what is the guidance being offered? Here we go. On page 23, which is a 5, we did see 5s. 5s are changes, transformations, challenges, cycles. So, energetic shield. Guidance being offered to you, pile number 3. When we send love in response to hate, we become spiritual alchemists. Exactly! Are you freaking kidding me? The walls, the barriers, being defensive, blocking your heart, being defensive, and it can be being competitive. It can be being jealousy with the 7 of Wands. It can be like, oh geez, like yeah, jealousy, competitiveness, your way or the highway, what you have to say, what your beliefs are, right? I'm not saying you're that way, okay? We all can be at times, but it's being mindful of that. It's like now, oh my gosh, maybe you're dealing with somebody around you like this. But the Ace of Cups is love, compassion, okay? Being mindful or it's just being compassionate and empathetic and sympathetic, right? Wow, this is said by Wayne Dyer, an alchemist, the magician, That is so good. Okay. All right. It can be easy to pick up the energy of others. Empath, right? You got that Queen of Cups. She's an empath. Okay. So when you are sensitive and empathetic by nature, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it. Sometimes this energy can be quite exhausting and draining to your own energetic body. Dear one, if you are sensing and picking up energy from another that holds ill intentions towards you, send them love. When you send love in response to hate, anger, jealousy, envy, and more, you transmute the energy thrown at you into love. It is through the power of unconditional love that miracles occur. Remember, behind every act of fear lives an inner child in need of love. Responding with love does not feed the flames of rage and other low vibrational states. Instead, it extinguishes this energy and heals the situation with peace and understanding. By reacting, responding, and getting caught up in the lower vibrational energy of others, you unconsciously allow their energy to have power and grow within you. This creates disharmony and blocks that, if left unresolved, can attract further undesirable emotional scenarios. Only through the authentic expression of unconditional love is healing achieved. If you respond with the mind and only wear the mask of peace and love, the emotional, lower vibrational energy will continue to resurface over and over again. As the saying goes, what you resist will continue to persist. So the path of least resistance is indeed the path of unconditional love. The chakra is the heart, which is Ace of Cups. Exercise. Visualize a bubble of love surrounding those who come from a place of fear and send them loving thoughts every day. The affirmation says, I am cultivating universal compassion and infinite love for all beings. Holy cow. Yeah. Okay. Very good. So now we're going to go back to the tarot. Pretty wild stuff, right? Okay. So now, what advice does pile number 3's guides of Love and Light Only have for them for their spiritual journey and where they're at? What advice does pile number 3's guides, protectors of the Love and Light Only have for them while they're on their spiritual journey? What advice? Ooh. What advice, please? Interesting. I feel the need to knock it again. Okay, what is the advice from pile number 3's guides, protectors of the Love and Light Only for them being on their spiritual journey? Wow. One more, please. What is the advice? Insane. Wow. Okay, the advice. The first card is the 8 of Wands. You had the 7 of Wands, now you have the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, it says the Looking Glass Railway. We were talking about this mirror, right? The vial, the glass cat, this looking glass, and the railway. It's like that Knight of Pentacles, persevering forward, right? So the 8 of Wands is actually messages, information, knowledge, things like that. Something, an energy coming in fast, sudden, swift, quick, on fire. And it's usually communication. So I feel like they are offering you this guidance, these messages. Okay? And there's a bunch of bluebirds. Really beautiful. Now you have another major arcana. Okay? This is the Justice card. So it is a number 11 of the major arcanas. In the beginning, you got those 2 ones together, an Ace of Cups with the Magician, 2 ones That's 11 as well, okay? And 11 can be related to the Aquarius 11th house. Aquarius is an air sign. 11th house is hopes, wishes, friends, community, innovations, humanitarianism, okay, uniqueness. And the 11 can be reduced to a 2, which is about choices, decisions, free will, okay? And now this Justice card, though, is ruled by Libra, right? The air sign. It is the ruler of the 7th house. Remember that 7 of the scales, truth, clarity, karma, balance, justice, okay? Holy cow. It is the King of Hearts. So it's another king holding the scales of justice. There's 2 dragons here, one of gold and one of blue, about to battle it out. He's holding the globe, this world, with the scales hanging from it. Now that's really interesting. The King of Hearts. Well, this is them, your guides, bringing you in the messages, bringing you in the guidance, the information, the knowledge, the wisdom of truth, how to balance, clarity, honesty, authenticity. And then the last card is the 2 of Cups. Remember, 2s are about decisions, choices, and free will. Cups is feelings, emotions, and can be love, healing. It's Tweedledum and Tweedledee. So this is like a relationship, okay? Those 2 dragons, interesting. The cracked open 2 parts. It can be both parts of yourself, the light, the shadow, okay? So, it can be your relationship with yourself, or relationship with others, or a specific individual. King of Hearts. You got that King of Swords. It could be a male figure, a significant other. You got that Queen of Cups. Could be a female. It can just be both parts of yourself, though, okay? Just take what resonates. But the 2 of Cups is a relationship. And it's for peace, harmony, balance, and justice. A good flow between 2 energies. The advice. The advice. It's like, pay attention, be aware and mindful of what signs and messages and guidance that you're receiving, downloads possibly, because it's bringing in truth, clarity, balance, justice, third eye, law, order, court, things like that, for peace, harmony, balance, a good flow. Really wild. Okay, so now, how can pile number 3 perceive and understand where they are at on their spiritual journey? How can pile number 3 perceive and understand where they are at on their spiritual journey? That was cool how it flipped over too. Okay, we got it. Exactly. So the first card is Metamorphosis. In this specific tarot, it is an added major arcana. So this is a number 24. 24 could be significant. 24 is a 6. 6 is the divine embodiment of love connected to Venus energy. Okay. And the 6th house in astrology is ruled by Virgo, which is in our sign. The 6th house is the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization, daily work, right? Metamorphosis, it says the blue butterfly. Wow. So this is a major change, cycle, transformation, right? This is a death rebirth. Okay, I feel this is a spiritual death rebirth. But that in itself brings outer cycles and changes and deaths and rebirths. Like, not literally, like, you know what I mean? Not like that, like people and stuff. I mean, it could be, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, just changes in your life, okay? I'm going to read it out of the guidebook. Okay, metamorphosis. How can you better perceive and understand where you are at on your spiritual journey? Really? Wow. Okay, blue butterfly. Keywords: transformation, renewal, growth, rise and shine, cosmic connection, inner wonder, embracing change, shedding beliefs, and boundless horizons. Well, perhaps you haven't found it so yet, said Alice. But when you have to turn into a chrysalis, you will someday, you know, and then after that, into a butterfly. I should think you'll feel it a little queer, won't you? Not a bit, said the caterpillar. In the wee hours of dawn, Wonderland witnesses a miraculous event. The birds' chorus harmonizes with the river's song as a splendid blue butterfly emerges from a cocoon, unfurling its wings in glorious splendor, surviving the egoic death. You may be going through an ego death. Wow. It gains profound wisdom, renewed and purposeful. The butterfly seeks to share its enlightenment. The blue butterfly embodies the metamorphic rhythm, gracefully embracing change and accepting it with unwavering confidence. Through transformation, it aligns with the potential of renewal and allows its true essence to shine. Embrace change. Trust the journey. And you too can emerge wiser, more beautiful, and ready to soar. Freedom reminds me of that King of Swords. He's free. He can rise higher to get broader perspectives, a different point of view, the truth. Right? Yeah. That's good. Next card is the Six of Wands. You had the 8, the 7, now the 6. So the Six of Wands is Dorothy's triumph. Okay, the Six of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is victory, spotlight, recognition, being recognized, seen, in the light, heard, feeling successful and triumphant, like you reached the goal, you reached the achievement, you won, okay? You got the trophy. And look at the sounding of the trumpets, the confetti. That causes for a celebration, right? That from the renewal, yes. And rebirth. Then the next card is the World card. This is another major arcana. This is a major change in cycle for you. Transformation. The World card is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it is the Looking Glass. Yes. So this is a number 21 of the major arcanas. 21 is usually where the world is, where original Rider-Waite major arcanas end. Okay. So this is 21. It could be a 3. We talked about the 3 in the beginning. Your pile number 3. You had that triangle. Mind, body, soul, alignment, healing. 3 can be a cooperation, teamwork, commitments, team effort, a good flow. The world is a fulfillment, a completion, also success, a journey, a travel. I'm going to read this one out of the guidebook too. Oh, and then we're going to do one more tarot question and then one more oracle. Oh my gosh. Okay. The world. Keywords: completion, wholeness, cycles, unity, new beginnings, travel, freedom, enlightenment, crossing a threshold, victory, graduation. And certainly the glass was beginning to melt away just like a bright silvery mist. Ooh, after what felt like an eternity in Wonderland, Alice finally discovered the Looking Glass, hidden deep within the White Queen's royal courtyard. With the vorpal sword in hand and a crown on her head, Alice gracefully stepped through the shimmering silver portal, leaving the whimsical world behind and returning to her everyday life in London, where another adventure beaconed. The Looking Glass signifies a harmonious blend of reality and imagination, showing your journey's wisdom and growth. Use your imagination to manifest dreams, explore new perspectives, and understand the world deeply. Achieve balance, aligning your inner and outer worlds for fulfillment. Bam. The Two of Cups. That's that for you. And you have success and triumphant energy right there. Absolutely. Huge. So beautiful. I love it. Okay. All right, last tarot question. So how are they going to become more aware of the progress they've made? And I'm going to say within the next 3 weeks that you are literally watching this. And you know, time can change because we all have free will. But for when right now, what we're looking at in the future, we'll say 3 weeks from you watching this. How is pile number 3 going to become more aware of the progress that they've made on their spiritual journey? Just curious. Death. You just got death. Another major arcana. It's a number 13 of the major arcanas. 13 could be significant. 13 is also number 4. So 4 could be significant. 4th house in astrology is ruled by Cancer, a water sign. And the 4th house represents home, family, structure, stability, a foundation in life. And nurturing energies, okay? So, sorry about that. All right. And this card, though, is ruled by Scorpio. So Scorpio, any of these zodiac signs can be in your zodiac chart anywhere at all. We do have all the zodiac signs in our chart. It just depends on how strong of the energy is in your life. Okay, so this Scorpio energy, it's the Wicked Witch of the West. Ooh. Okay, so this always reminds me of the Rising Phoenix. Yeah, rise and shine, okay? Maybe one day you're going to feel reborn. Maybe in the next 3 weeks or something, I don't know. So she's all green, and then like her face is like half a skull, okay? And then there's this flame. So it's like putting fire to the heart. That's what that reminds me of. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Scorpio is a water sign ruling the 8th house. This is a death rebirth. Cycles. Transformations, changes, endings for new beginning, regeneration, letting go to begin anew. And that rising phoenix, the death and the rising phoenix from the ashes. Let's get one more. How will they become more aware? Oh, now you have an 8 of Cups. We just talked about the 8th house of Scorpio. Okay, so the 8 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is a wish upon a star. We just talked about your dreams, reaching all that, right? And show you that really quickly. So the 8 of Cups is walking away and leaving behind a whole world for a better one. For anything that is for your highest good. Anything that's not for your highest good, you're going to leave behind, whether it's people, situations, energies, right? Parts of yourself. To go after better things for your highest good, your dreams, your wishes, the achievements, the triumphant energy, the celebration, graduation. See, leaving this dull world behind for a more colorful, magical one. Oh, yeah. You're gonna see something. You might just wake up one day ready to do this, like take this whole new path. Or just ready to end things that is like, nope, not for me, you know? Wow. Okay, beautiful. So let's pull your last card. We're gonna do an oracle. And this one is the Spirit Allies Oracle. Let's see what you get. All right, for pile number 3. What should pile number 3 know moving forward and what to expect? This is a combination question. What should pile number 3 moving forward and what to expect? You have a card 33. So 33 is connected to the Ascended Masters. You may feel a connection to the Ascended Masters, like our Ascended Master Hilarion, Ascended Master Jesus Christ, Ascended Master Mary Magdalene, you know, things like that. 33, cooperation, right? We did this full circle, like that world card, you know? And 3s, that mind, body, soul, alignment, healing, maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth. And the 33 being a 6th house. Virgo, earth, the body, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization, and work life. That could be related as well. Okay, and then the 6 is the divine embodiment of love, heart. Okay, Venus energy. It is represented by peyote. That is another intoxication thing. The mind being affected by things that you ingest. What? Oh my gosh. That's wild. Okay, let's read it. Okay, peyote. Lafafora Williamsy. Okay. I believe in guidance beyond the material realm. Oh, that's so good. What you need to know moving forward and what to expect. This round, flowering green succulent is small but mighty. Revered by indigenous cultures, peyote has been used for thousands of years to look beyond the realm of the material world. This is freaking perfect. Wow. Peyote is calling for you to push the boundaries and accepted norms of separation. It's time to return to oneness and true unity. What you see in society is definitely not all that you get, and you are being encouraged to sit with the power that comes with being able to look beyond the material veil and connect with the upper realms of creation. Close your eyes and envision yourself in the higher planes of existence where all things are connected. With each inhale, allow reassurance to flow through you, and with each exhale, picture your energetic vibration stretching out beyond you. From this state, with ease and grace, you can receive guidance to help you break karmic cycles and find pure self-love, compassion, and acceptance. Okay, the journal prompt says, how do you feel when you take time to nourish your energetic body? Okay. What you need to know moving forward and what to expect. Coming back to the center of all that is of oneness, which is you, which is all of creation. And there's going to be this higher awareness, higher perspective of beyond the material, the higher realms. Amazing. Okay, pile number 3. This was a little bit long, but it was so good. I'm so glad I came back and just finished this the following day. It was freaking perfect. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. And just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. Use your discernment. If it did resonate, I would so love to know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell so you are notified for future uploads. But if it didn't resonate, just choose another pile. And if you are interested in a more personal, private reading, you can always reach out to me. You can comment below and ask me how you can get a hold of me. You can find my email. My email's in the description below. And that's it, all right? Thank you again. Always unconditional love and light. So be it, and so it is. And I'll see you guys in the next reading or video.